Welcome to the 6th ever Entertainment Bros podcast, being brought to you for the first time with me and Zach not 600 miles apart. So, Zach, hit me with something from your week.
All right. So I literally saw someone making memes, and it's a lot weirder than you'd think. So I was on the bus, and I was standing on near the back exit, and I was looking over some guy's shoulder, and he's you know the Pikachu meme or
the Spice Pikachu.
yeah. He was like his caption. He's like, oh my goodness, this is so funny. He types, "People enter the bus, me."
Why is that funny?
No, he started dying. I'm like, bro, that's not even funny. And he thought he was the coolest guy, and he saved it. I was like, oh my goodness, I just saw a meme person.
You know what I just realized, since this is the first time we're ever doing this together, you just made the Pikachu face, but no one else saw that but me. I'm wondering how many times when we're talking, you're making faces and stuff that I don't see.
Quite a bit.
That's good.
Especially when I'm singing my songs, you know.
Oh, your songs. I didn't even. For everyone that's wondering, we did not prepare for this podcast at all because we didn't think we were going to do it since I wasn't in Montana for this week. So we ended up getting together and doing it. So.
Yeah. Another more unique thing is that you came down here and we went to the beach and we saw the sunset. That was a beautiful time. My shoes are still drying.
Mine too. Mine are covered in mud. I was going to bring them here and when I went in the shower, I was going to wash them off, but I forgot. So they're just sitting in mud.
Yeah. All right. So what's new with you? Because I forgot to think of my other things in the week.
I don't have much. I have one thing that I wrote down a long time ago. Might think something else as we move on, but have you heard all the stuff about Aunt Becky from Full House?
Oh yeah, with the whole
paying for, yeah. So apparently she paid for her children to get into college, and that to me is funny. Like everyone was freaking out about it, but I don't know. I feel like it's pretty easy to get into most colleges.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure. Do you know what college she got paid to get into?
I think it was like South Carolina.
So not even.
I
not
don't...
like Stanford.
Yeah.
Or like something. I don't know, because most colleges I don't think are super difficult to get in. Like, why are you going to college? You're rich.
Yeah.
You don't need to. Like, why doesn't her mom just give her that money and be like, start a business?
Yeah.
But that was super funny to me, and people were freaking out. Like my daughter could have been the one that didn't get in because she took her spot. I'm like, your daughter probably didn't get in because she was stupid.
Yeah, to be honest. Oh my goodness. But
I should have looked up what college it was and see what entrance. It's like you probably only need a 2.0 to get.
Yeah, because I mean, some schools like this one is an 87% acceptance rate.
Yeah.
And so you're like, if you didn't get in and you're trying to get in, I know last year, my roommate, he was trying to make a case that our college wasn't diverse enough. And I was like, and he was coming at me with zero facts, and of course I didn't have facts to.
Your roommate's about to walk in.
This is my other roommate.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So he was just ranting about how we don't have enough diversity in our schools. I was like, okay, well, before you come all angry, let's try to think of who applies to schools first off, because our school has an 87% acceptance rate, so anybody can apply and basically get in. So before we get all mad, maybe if there was a way we could find the actual statistics of who applied versus who actually got in, maybe then we'd have a case, you know.
Yeah, because the only people who got denied were diverse people.
Yeah, then there would be something, but I don't know.
Yeah, plus I mean I feel like most colleges are a pretty high acceptance rate. Even my college, which is a technical college and it's pretty prestigious and you gotta have pretty good grades and stuff, it has a 78% acceptance rate. The graduation rate is like way lower.
Yeah.
But you still get accepted. It's just a hard school and a lot of people drop out. I think the graduation rate's like 40%, which is so bad. So I've made it through 2 years, so I'm excited.
You're almost there.
I know. Do you have anything else? I have one more thing.
I mean, this is kind of an under what grinds my gears.
Oh,
so,
I love it. I don't think you've had a what grinds my gears. It's usually just me ranting.
I had the Ariana Grande thing, but this one actually grinded my gears, and I think it'll grind your gears once I tell you. So basically on Saturday, or what was it? It was Friday, right? I'm trying to get all my finals done.
Yeah.
Right? One of my professors, he has the file of his test.
Yeah.
Like in Canvas, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And so I open it up, and it's like 6 essay questions. I was like, okay, these questions, you know, if I prepare for them, I can just copy and paste them online because it was an online thing.
That's nice.
And so I was like, okay, man, he's just gonna end the quarter nice, you know.
Like the test, were they?
Bro. so I was like, I'm gonna go through them, and I'm gonna work through them because, they all seemed relevant, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it took me about 4.5 hours to do it. And I was like, I don't know how someone would do this like in 2 hours, you know? So I'm like, all right, all I need is to submit them and I'm good. And so it like opened up on Friday at 8 a.m.
Yeah.
I had work at that, like from like 9 to 1. So I was like, okay, once I get out of work, I'll just submit them, be good. I'll have the entire weekend to myself.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I get out of work and then I try to take the test and I was like, oh, you need an access code to open this test. I'm like, okay. So I email the professor. I canvass the professor, you know, trying to get an answer of like, why can I not take this test?
Yeah.
Of course, he's in a meeting like the entire day. So it's only until like 8 o'clock he responds.
Yeah, right before.
Yeah. And so I'm like, okay, now I'm doing something at 8. So I was like, all right, well, I want to get it done.
Yeah.
But long story short, I was like, okay, it's 11 o'clock at night. You know what? I'm gonna do it now. You know, just get it done so I can wake up on Saturday.
Yeah.
Get it done. I clicked to start. It is not the same. I was like, oh my god. There was 2 questions that were the same, but I was like, what did you take away from this class?
Yeah, like
And
stuff
like,
that doesn't matter.
Yeah. And so the actual like 5 questions were material that you knew, but they applied concepts that you didn't, like from different sections in ways where it was like it sucked because it was like something you knew but something you couldn't apply correctly, you know, but he wanted you to apply it correctly. That grinded my gears because then I got done with my test at 1:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
And then I had to email him. I emailed him. I was like, I feel like this test was a little bit unfair. And then I wrote like a couple paragraphs about why I thought that was.
You're so angry about everything.
Bro, I was so mad. I was so mad at that time.
Oh, that's hilarious.
But
You want to end on something happy?
Yeah.
Since I'm currently staying with Kelly in her dorm, I'm eating cafeteria food. And never before in my life have I had free ice cream cones every time I get done with a meal.
Trust me, that ice
I've
cream
had
is
so many.
that ice cream is gonna get really gross after like 5 more times.
I even said that. I was like, I'm pretty sure it's because this is my first time here, and like, because no one else no one else was getting ice cream.
Yeah.
And I was like, I feel like in the first week everybody was getting ice cream, and then they're like, I don't want ice cream anymore. I haven't hit that point yet, so I'm still getting lots of ice cream cones, and they're so delicious.
Do you like tuna?
Tuna? Not particularly.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, because if you go to like the sandwich section, you just get a wrap, like, or it's a tortilla, get some hummus on there, get some tuna on there, get some banana peppers on there, some Swiss cheese.
Yeah.
They toast it.
No,
To die for.
That's why I've been having a lot. I've been just having like turkey and then cheddar and Swiss cheese.
Yeah.
And having them toast it. And it's been pretty good. The sandwich place is pretty good.
Yeah.
The burgers, They're dry as hell.
Really?
Yeah, the burgers are super dry. It's because you like McDonald's burgers.
Yeah.
They're,
Bro, I was
they're
like,
so thin.
So, yeah, okay. Well, I mean, I eat them, bro. I'm like, McDonald's, but for free.
They're gross, dude. I mean, they're not gross. They're all right. The fries are pretty good.
Yeah.
The fries are good.
Some days I'll just eat the fries.
Yeah.
I'll just keep going back for more flour. I'm like, I just need more fries. But yeah.
Man.
Okay. So I do have a song of the week.
Yeah, I have a. I'll look it up. Whatever my most recent song is, I've been playing a lot. While you tell me about yours. Oh, I know.
So I made a playlist just for this like springtime. And the top of it is "Sober" by what's his name? Childish Gambino. Oh my goodness, it's just the perfect, like, you see the sun, like, and you're just walking downtown. Perfect song. You're on the beach. Perfect song. You're riding a bike, just seeing people pass by. Perfect song. You're on a bus. Perfect song. Like, it's just the perfect song for, like, good weather, you know? It's just, like, I start off my day pretty much listening to that as of last week. It's just so good.
Listen to it till it's dead.
Yeah, basically.
I just looked up a song that I just went to my recents. I've been listening to this song a lot. You know how I said the Umbrella Academy had a really good soundtrack?
Yeah.
This is a song that was like in the trailer, and it was like probably like the #1 song that people look up. It's called "Run Boy Run" by Woodkid, and I'm not even gonna try to sing it, but it's
That's my song right there.
well, it's a good song. It's I don't know what category. It's like alternative, I guess. But it's the guy's got a really good voice, and there's like a chorus in there it's crisp.
Okay.
It's good.
It's crisp. All right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to check that out.
Yeah, you'll have to. I actually just looked up. I have one more thing before we talk about entertainment that I wrote, but it kind of blended in. I almost missed it. I want to talk about movie etiquette.
Movie etiquette?
Like when you're in the theater.
Okay. I have so much to say about that.
Me too. But it kind of goes and grinds my gears. So I went to see Captain Marvel yesterday, and that's my main entertainment category that I'm going to talk about.
Yeah.
But first off, somebody's phone went off, which just makes me so
God.
mad. But the thing is, of all the things I'm about to talk about, the phone going off probably makes me the least mad.
Wow, that's...
Because the phone goes off, and it goes ring ring, and the person like freaks out, off immediately.
Yeah.
2 seconds, a 2-second disturbance in a 2.5-hour movie, I can deal with that.
Yeah.
But the thing that I get the maddest at is when people laugh.
What?
Like, okay, it's not. Okay, so you've seen Marvel movies, right?
Yeah.
Like, you can tell where jokes are. Most of the time, they're like, you know, like you
Yeah.
just blow some air out of your nose.
Yeah.
But there was this old lady sitting like right next to us that would just bust out laughing super loud at every single Marvel movie joke. And that's like every couple minutes.
Oh, damn.
And it was so annoying. And like people talk in movies, and that's super annoying. That's more annoying to me than a phone too. But usually they're like whispering to the person they're with, you know, like, and like you can kind of hear it, and you're like, you know, they're gonna, you know, stop talking a second. But you just knew this lady, because you can't tell someone not to laugh.
Yeah.
Like, even when I told you, you're like, what? But it was so annoying, and I was just like, it's not that funny.
Yeah.
And if it was in Captain Marvel, you know, it didn't bother me. If I'm watching Endgame and somebody's laughing like that every 2 seconds, I'm gonna say something.
Yeah.
But like, hopefully Endgame's just sad, so nobody laughs.
So no one laughs at all. There's gonna be like that one thing and be like, damn.
Yeah.
Bro, okay, so last year especially, like every weekend I'd go to the arts and hall and just watch a movie.
Yeah.
And this would be like with friends, you know.
Yeah.
But of course, but mainly it was like, I'm gonna watch this movie no matter what. You guys can come along if you want. Like, I'm not inviting you. Really, I'm just gonna go watch it, and you guys can show up.
That's the exact thing I've ever heard. I'm not inviting you. You can just come if you want.
Yeah.
Like, I don't
And-
really want you there, but I'm too nice to say so.
And so, last year was like every movie I hadn't seen before.
Mm-hmm.
And so going into it, I'm like trying to go in like a theater experience, you know? And they're like, like they're not laughing, but they're talking behind me. Like it's going to be one of those movies where they're just going to talk the entire movie. I'm like, bro, shut up. Like, first off, do you guys just talk throughout the entire movie?
That bro shut up was so authentic. I could actually picture you turning around and saying that, and like with that same face you just did, like.
Like, I just assume people are quiet during a movie, you know?
Yeah.
And then, so like from then on, I was like, all right, ahead of time, shh. I just gotta enjoy it. And they're like, even during the opening credits, I'm like, duh.
Yeah.
Like, I'm trying to experience the movie. And for some reason, they think I'm weird for that. I'm like,
No, you're not.
so this year, guess how many movie nights I've had?
None.
None with that.
That reminds me, because, like you said, you want to watch a movie, and that just made me think of when I watch movies, like, at my house with, like, my parents. I'm like, shut up. Like, they'll be talking through it, and I'm like, I get we're at our house, and, like, if you gotta get up and, like, get something to drink from the fridge, like, that's fine, but, like, just shut up. Just stop talking.
Yeah.
And, like, my mom and dad will just talk, and it's so, especially if it's a Marvel movie, because then they'll be asking me stuff. I'm like, I'll answer it at the end. Like, don't talk to me right now. I'll answer any questions at the end. Because most of the time, your question will be answered.
Yeah.
So
Basically, okay, so when The Force Awakens came out,
yeah.
we got it on DVD, and my mom's like, "Who's that?" I'm like, "Mom, just wait like 5 more minutes, and they're gonna
Was it
say
Rey, the opening scene on Rey?
no." But like, I think it was like Poe,
Oh.
like when he's on the first planet, you know.
Yeah, when he like takes off his helmet.
Yeah, I was like, Mom, just they're gonna explain it in like a couple of minutes. Just don't worry. There's nothing like too complex here that you won't be able to figure out. But I don't know. I feel like some people just go into movies like more social, and I'm just trying to watch it for the movie, you know? Like I guess if everybody's seen the movie like 3 times,
Yeah, then you can talk 100%.
perfectly fine.
But if it's first time experience, just shut up.
Okay, so one of the biggest things was we were watching what was it? Rocky Horror Picture Show, right? And so that's a musical that they turned into a movie.
Yep.
And that one is supposed to have like audience interaction.
Yeah.
And so they kind of told me that ahead of time. So I was like, okay, if you guys are going to do your audience interaction stuff, perfectly fine, you know?
But that doesn't mean you get to just talk.
But okay, so one person was super into it, you know, and was like calling out everything as it was supposed to come. But there's this one moment, and it pissed me off so much, right? Because the leading actor, he has this song, he's doing it. I'm into this song, right?
Yeah.
And he has this moment where it's like the suspense. He's like, da-da-da-da-da-da. Anticipation, you know, like he has this really long pause, and you're waiting for it. But you know what the person did? She's like, anticipation, like right before I'm like, oh my god, you could have just waited. I wanted to have the moment, but they kind of ruined it for me. And you know what? That person never came back again.
You get like blacklisted from Zach's theater if you mess with him.
I know, it's like, come on, guys, just chill.
Well, do you have anything for entertainment this week? Because I have Captain Marvel, and I have many bullet points that I'm ready to talk about.
I have just Game of Thrones, but that's gonna be like 2 minutes because you aren't up to date with anything.
Do that while I think of 3 superheroes to quiz you on.
Okay. So
Are we doing Marvel this week or DC? I think we did Marvel last week.
yeah.
Okay, so DC.
Okay, so for Game of Thrones, I literally just finished the finale like 2 hours ago.
Okay.
And I'm so glad I don't have to wait 2 years for the next season, because they just kind of left you on a cliffhanger.
Yeah.
Where we're like, oh man, they're so screwed, kind of. And but also uplifting at the same time.
Yeah.
But then also really depressing at the same time. And I don't know. There's a lot. A TV show is really good when they can make bad guys good, and then good guys bad,
Yeah.
and then those same good guys that were bad guys bad again. It just hurts my heart when you see.
Like you
when
want
see,
them to die so bad, and then as soon as they die, that's right when you're like, please don't die.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. There's so many moments where there's so many bad people in the show, but then when they die, you just don't get the gratification that they died.
Yeah.
Which is really annoying. But like you're like, there was something about them that I know they should have died, and I wanted them to die, but their death just wasn't good. I wish there was something
No,
better.
I get that.
But so Game of Thrones comes back in April 14th, I believe. So once that kicks off again, I wonder how it's gonna be though, because it's like 2 years after.
Yeah.
I mean, I literally just watched the trailer, and everybody looks the same. Like, I mean, I bet the cripple boy is gonna be a little bit older.
The cripple boy.
Well, I mean, I forgot what it is, like Bran
Yeah.
Stark. Braun. There's Braun and there's Bran. So, yeah. But no, there's Braun as another character.
No, yeah.
Oh man.
You can't spoil anything. So I will watch
There's
it
there's
eventually.
a lot of good stuff. Let's just say that. A lot of sad and uplifting, and man, the visual effects.
Pretty good for a TV show.
Oh yeah, crazy. But that's all my Game of Thrones until you watch it.
Yeah. We'll be able to talk. We'll have like a whole episode on that season. I have one bit of news that I just thought of.
Okay.
So you know how there's like Green Lantern, Flash, all the CW shows?
Mm-hmm.
Green Lantern has been canceled.
Wait, Green Lantern had a show?
Mm-hmm. He was the one that started it. Like he was like 8 seasons.
Green Lantern?
Sorry. Green Arrow.
Okay, I was like, I feel like I should have known there was a Green Lantern when there was a.
Yeah. I
when.
was like, what are you talking about? Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I have my 3 superheroes.
Okay.
All DC. All right. Number 1. This might be easy because I kind of just spoiled it for you. Hal Jordan.
Green Arrow.
Oh.
Okay, that was my guess. That was just a Green Lantern.
Yes. That's why I said it, because I was thinking about it. All right. You still got it wrong. You got the easy one wrong.
Oh yeah,
All
I
right.
would have not got that anyways.
Medium. You got Guy Gardner.
Guy Gardner. That's not a superhero name. That's the actual name.
That's his name.
Wow. Guy Gardner. Okay, no, I don't know, but give me like, what's his power? Because if he's not a gardener,
Yeah,
I'm gonna be super mad.
He can create like projections using his mind. Like he can produce constructs using his mind with a weapon that he has. What if I told you the weapon? It would give it away.
Okay.
But that should have gave it away too.
Shoot, I don't know. You said Guy Gardner can make projections.
Yeah, like constructs. Like they're solid. They're not.
Oh, okay. This is DC.
With a very powerful weapon.
With a very powerful weapon.
That's how he creates the constructs.
I don't know.
You want me to tell you?
Once you tell me, I'm like, okay. All right.
Green Lantern.
Bro. I thought those were projections.
No, they're called constructs.
For some reason, I was thinking like a bad guy too. So I was like, yeah, I already said Green Lantern. Okay. Oh, wow. All right.
Oh, okay. You ready for the last person?
Yep.
Dex Star.
Dex Star.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Dex Star. Dex. Is he a runner?
No.
And his name's Dex, but he's not a runner.
No.
All right. What is his superpower?
He can create constructs.
Oh my
with his mind.
god. Is he a Red Lantern?
Oh, he is. This is Red Lantern. I will give you an extra point if you can guess what species he is.
Human.
No.
Um,
But he is from Earth. Ooh.
he's a dog.
Oh, almost.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. A cat?
Yep.
Bro, a cat,
Dexter,
Red Lantern?
the Red Lantern cat. Hell yeah.
That's a thing? Okay.
Yeah, 100%. Here, I'll look it up before we start talking about our next thing. Do you have so are we just heading on to Captain Marvel after this?
Yeah.
First off, let me try to. This is taking a second, so you can edit it out. Because I really want to show you a picture of him.
All right, 26 minutes. I'll remember that.
Because I'm pretty sure his origin is his name was Dexter, but the Red Lantern who found him was like it's Dexter. Well, the only thing it takes to be a Red Lantern is you have to have great anger in your heart.
Yeah.
And he was like abandoned and like beaten and just a very angry kitty. So he was of like in the sector that Red Lantern ring was looking for.
Huh.
He was the creature with the most. Dude, there's some crazy lanterns. Like there's a planet. The whole planet is a Green Lantern.
Huh.
Yeah, there's I'm pretty sure the craziest one I've heard. I'm gonna say that this is wrong, but it's like a mathematical equation. I'm not even joking.
What?
There's a mathematical equation in Green Lantern.
That's so
But,
ridiculous.
like that might be wrong, but it's like a piece of DNA or something like that. I can't remember exactly, but there's definitely one that's like that.
Huh.
It's so dumb.
All right. Well, you gotta tell me about this Captain Marvel.
All right, yeah.
Because I've heard mixed things about it,
I
but then
have
you
too.
said it was good, and then another friend said it was good, and I discounted her opinion on it because she's not you. But
So,
I discounted everybody's opinion, even yours.
that's. But first off, forget what you feel about Brie Larson or how you feel about the pre-movie stuff. Captain
Okay.
Marvel itself is a good movie, and it is one of its top tier Marvel.
Really?
It's better than half of the Marvel movies, I would say. I mean, I can think of quite a few,
Yeah.
but it's definitely not the top.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna say this, and since I don't think Black Panther is as good as other people say, I would say it's equal to Black Panther,
Yeah.
in my opinion. But I don't think Black Panther is as good as a lot of people do.
Yeah.
Like, Black Panther is not as good as Infinity War, but it got Best Picture nominated, not Infinity War, which makes no
Yeah.
sense. but I think it's as good as Black Panther, which Black
Yeah.
Panther is a good Marvel movie. It's just not the best.
Yeah.
And neither is Captain Marvel, but it is good. I think Brie Larson did a really good job. And like, you may not like how the character was portrayed, but you can tell how it was supposed to be portrayed, and she
Yeah.
did that perfectly. Like, everyone blames the actor. The actor doesn't make these choices. The director does.
Yeah.
And she portrayed the character exactly how I think they wanted her to be. Like, kind of snarky, super sarcastic, and kind of like always joking around. And
Yeah.
she did a really good job on it. And I'm not super like knowledgeable on Captain Marvel's character, but I'm pretty sure I'm not even gonna say anything because I'm gonna say she's not like that in
Okay.
the comics. But that's fine.
Yeah.
Like I've said before, the MCU is not the comics; it's a different universe.
Yeah.
So,
Okay. So here's a question for you.
hit me.
You remember last week we were talking about Samuel L. Jackson's eye, and then
Yeah.
did that turn to pan out
So-
like you were hoping it would be super sad?
That
or
did. So I don't know exactly what I said last week, but I saw something that said.
you're like, this is kind of worrisome.
Yeah, so I saw something that said they use Nick Fury's eye as like a just to get a joke, and they definitely
Damn.
did. And that's honestly my only criticism of the movie is that moment.
Yeah.
Is so at the very beginning, I'm just gonna spoil it for you because
Yeah.
I'm sure you're not gonna go see it in theaters. Yeah, so spoilers for everyone who's listening. Um, at the very beginning, Coulson and Fury in a car, and then Coulson calls
Yeah.
Fury, and is like, "Boss, like, where'd you go? Where'd everybody go? I'm still at the crime scene." And he like looks over, so then you realize that Coulson sitting with Fury is a scroll because they can shapeshift.
Yeah.
So this is like your introduction to like scrolls, and he hits his eye, and he gets like scraped super bad, and you're like, oh, this is it. But like I knew inside, I was like, that's too like that makes sense. Like the person he trusts most is the one who betrayed him. Like last time I trusted someone, I lost an eye.
Yeah.
And then like literally the next scene, he's like got an ice pack. He's like, "How's your eye?" He takes it off. He's like, "Pretty good." And it's like, "Fine." And
Yeah.
you're just like, damn. And then so later, there's a cat in it. I'm sure you've heard. Goose,
Yeah.
is the one that scratches his eye, and he's literally like got the cat in his face, like, "You're such a good kitty," and then like scratches his eye. He's like, "Motherfucker!" like Samuel L. Jackson,
Yeah.
and then like that's how he loses his eye.
Damn.
And it's just like, why'd you do that? Like it should have been Coulson, like
Yeah.
100%, because that would have been like last time I trusted someone, and then like that's why. And it shows you. So that's probably my only critique, but I did like Coulson in this. He's only in it a little bit, but it kind of shows you why Fury trusts Coulson when the Skrulls were like infiltrated. They were like trying to take out Fury and Captain Marvel, and like Coulson like stops them, and then he's like, they're like as they're right about to get away, and then like another agent's like, "Coulson, are they down there?" And he's like, "No," I'm like, "Let them go." So you can kind of see like that relationship, which is cool. I don't know about what else besides just characters. Ben Mendelsohn, you know who that is? It's a dude who played Krennic in Rogue One.
Oh. Yeah. Okay.
He did a really good job. He was a scroll. He was like the lead scroll. He did a super good job. Jude Law did really good. You know who that is?
Yeah.
He was. He's like the bad guy.
Yeah.
There's a character in there called Minerva. I don't know who plays her, but that actress did a really good job, and that character was cool. She's like a sniper. Other than that, it was pretty good. The soundtrack was really good. Like it fit the scenes really well. There was you know the song, it's like "I'm Just a Girl," and it's from
I'm just a girl.
yeah that song
Yeah.
by
Okay.
Gwen Stefani.
Yeah.
That song is played during like a big fight scene, and like you think that would make it bad, but it was so good. Like that
Okay.
was my favorite scene in the whole movie when she's like Captain Marvel goes and is fighting her old team,
Yeah.
and like that song plays, and like she just kind of like unlocked her full power, and she's beating the crap out of all of them. And
Yeah.
like that song is playing, it's like, "Oh, just good." Like it's so good. I don't know why.
Okay.
But the soundtrack's good, and like all of it, and all the supporting characters, like the Captain Marvel's like pilot friend from Earth, like she did a good job. Fury did good. You know, all the villains did really good. So I would say best Marvel villain.
Best Marvel villain.
Yeah, and he survived. They didn't just kill him off either.
Like even better than Thanos.
Even better than Thanos.
Even better than Loki.
I would say better. Well, Loki's not a villain. That's my opinion. Loki's not a villain. That's a different conversation. Because that's like saying the Winter Soldier,
Okay.
not a villain, anti-villain. He's good. I don't count you as a villain if you go good and bad.
Okay. Okay.
Like even if you're bad at times or a villain in a movie. Like
Yeah.
during the Avengers, Loki was a villain.
Yeah.
Then again, also I'm pretty sure Thanos used the Mind Stone on him. And that's why he's all bad, extra bad. It's a different conversation.
Okay.
But best Marvel villain, Jude Law, Von Trog, I think is his name.
Yeah.
Best villain, better than Thanos, equal to Killmonger.
I don't remember who
Black
Killmonger is.
Panther's villain,
Oh,
Michael B.
okay.
Jordan. I think those are the best two Marvel villains of all time.
Okay.
Which is why those movies are good. Why do you think Avengers is so good? Loki, like you said, Winter Soldier, Bucky, even though again I don't count those as villains. Those are
Yeah.
the best. Like the antagonists in those movies are the best, and that's why those movies are the best.
Yeah. All right.
And that's pretty much all I have to say on Captain Marvel.
Damn.
I know that was long, and this might be a very short podcast, which is all right.
Which is all right.
Yeah, this
You
is
know.
just kind of threw this together. Do you have any questions on Captain Marvel? I kind of broke it down a lot.
I don't know. Like,
I
it's
don't
weird
think-
how there's like, either because I mean I watch these two guys who do movie reviews, like their own separate movie reviews,
Yeah.
and both of them said it was like, you know, and then you're like, oh, it's really good. I'm like, I don't know what to believe anymore.
Plus, like I said, I'm always gonna rate Marvel movies probably better, or not just Marvel movies. Like I'm not an MCU fanboy because they have some bad movies, just superhero movies in general. Because those are my favorite type of movies, like read comics.
Yeah.
So I'm always gonna rate those probably higher than they should be. But I try to rate them compared to other Marvel movies,
Yeah.
and compared to other Marvel movies, it's kind of in the middle.
Okay.
I don't have a full list right now. I'm like struggling to think of one time, but
Yeah.
like I would say it's, I don't know. It mixes Guardians and something else.
Okay.
Like it's a mix of, like it takes aspects of like the space stuff, and I mean visually it's amazing, which
Yeah.
all Marvel movies are because they put like $1 billion into
Yeah.
these movies. So like just the look and like the suits, whenever she has her helmet on and like goes to a mohawk, it's
Yeah.
so cool.
Yeah.
It's so cool. And but other than that, like Fury, look at the de-aging for Fury because he was
Yeah.
de-aged, barely noticeable.
Yeah.
Like you kind of almost forget that he is not that young.
Yeah.
Coulson's looked good. He was only in it for a little bit though, but it looked really good. And yeah, I'm interested to see because they kind of left it open for like Captain Marvel 2, which I think Jude Law will come back. They kind of, because basically the concept is she's a Kree warrior, but she was a human. But
Yeah.
she kind of got like infused with this like power core, and then Jude Law's character like took her back to like the Kree Empire, and not sure if they took away her memory or like brainwashed her, or like she just couldn't remember, and they basically trained her to be a Kree warrior because she had this like power.
Yeah.
And so at the end, she kept him alive. She could have killed him, and like easily because she's pretty powerful. And she sent him back to like the Kree planet with like a message like, "I'm coming." Like not that, I can't remember what she said. Like,
So do you think like the sequel's gonna be still in the past, or is it gonna be after Infinity War and he's gonna become old and like?
Jude Law.
Yeah.
Okay. I want it to be in the after, but I don't want Jude Law to be older.
Yeah.
Cause like Ronan was in it. You
Yeah.
know Ronan from Guardians, because he's a Kree too,
Yeah.
and like he looked pretty much the same age. So I don't know if Krees like don't age as much.
Yeah.
So like, you could still bring him back and just give him some gray hair, because like Jude Law doesn't look super young.
Yeah.
And like when he's Dumbledore, and like he looks older, so like I think you could easily make him older and still have that. But if not, like if they do age, then I definitely want him before, because he was a really good villain.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, I did just think of something though about the post credits scene.
Okay.
It was for Endgame, obviously. It wasn't much. It was they got like, everyone though. It was Captain America, Bruce Banner, Scarlett Johansson, and just those three. I think Falcon might have been there too, or War Machine, or both. I don't know. There was a couple though, and they had the tracker that Fury sent Captain Marvel at the end of Infinity War. It was like hooked up to like a machine, and they're like somebody came around the corner to Captain America and Black Widow, and was like it turned off, and they like went over to it, and they're like I thought we like took the battery out and like we hooked it up, so it would keep like sending the signal.
Yeah.
And they're like we did. It was like Bruce Banner's like, yeah, I hooked it up. Like it's still going. Like it just stopped sending. And they were like get it back running. Like, and I want to know who's on the end of it. And then like the camera turned and it was Brie Larson and she's like, "Where's Fury?" So
Hmm.
yeah, it was good. And you're like, okay, so now I know how she's there.
Yeah.
But that's about it.
Okay.
After I've rambled about Captain Marvel for a
Uh,
long time,
no, that's
I'd see it though. But I don't know if you like it because you're not.
yeah.
Like,
I
I
don't
know
know.
your taste.
I'll probably watch it in a year's time when it comes out.
Because, like, I don't think you really need to watch it for Endgame. Like,
Yeah.
not as much as I think I thought.
Yeah. It was so weird. I was gonna watch Infinity War like a week ago. I was like, no. I was like, at this point, am I even gonna watch it? Because I was like, you know what? I might just wait a little bit
You
longer,
gotta see Endgame in theaters.
and then, yeah, I probably will.
And you need to watch Infinity War for Endgame. But, like, there was, like, nothing that had to do with Captain Marvel. Like, nothing to do with Endgame.
Let me check my wallet real quick.
Checking how much money. Do I have enough money for anything? Oh, 2 movies?
I got 2 movie tickets, and
Gotta
I'm just
see
waiting
it.
for like
Gotta see
good
it.
movies.
You gotta see Endgame. Because, like, even
Yeah,
if
I'll
it's not
probably-
good, that's something that you gotta see in theaters.
Yeah.
Like, just, because again, like, just cinematically, that movie is gonna be.
Special. What if it's
insane.
not though?
Yeah, what if it sucks?
I don't know. I saw the trailer, and then like with the white suits, I was like, okay.
I don't think it's real.
The white
I
suits
don't think anything's real.
in the trailer.
No. I
Really?
I don't trust Marvel anymore. From, like, remember Infinity War trailer? It's like Hulk in Wakanda?
Oh yeah.
And he wasn't. Hulk never came. Remember, Hulk never. Oh, you didn't see.
No.
Hulk never hulked out in Infinity War.
Why is he in the movie?
In the trailer?
Why? No. Why is he like in the movies?
Well, like Bruce Banner was there.
Yeah.
He just never because like did you ever watch Ragnarok?
No.
So like him and Hulk were having some issues.
Oh.
So he didn't Hulk didn't want to come out, and so
They're like 2 different entities.
yeah, they're 2 different personalities, dude.
Oh.
You didn't know that?
I thought it was just like I'm angry, and then and then
Not even close.
Well, see, this is my Marvel knowledge
No, it's
speaking out.
like they're always clashing because like Bruce Banner doesn't want the Hulk to come out.
Yeah.
Because if he does, he doesn't have control. And
Yeah.
That's why the Hulk wrecks stuff. But now since the Hulk was alive, out, and Bruce Banner was in for 3 years during Ragnarok, he has grown a little and now he's basically like a toddler,
Yeah.
mind wise. So he can actually think and talk to a little bit. And Bruce Banner was trying to get him out to fight, and he was like, no, and went back. Yeah.
Huh.
So, but that's what I'm saying. I don't think anything is real. I think they shot these scenes for the trailer.
Yeah.
I don't think, and if not, maybe they are. I don't even think Endgame is the title. What if it's not? What if it's not? What if the day it comes out, they just release a white, a black background and says Avengers Annihilation? It's out now. What are you gonna do? Not go see it?
Yeah, that would be I mean that'd be pretty crazy if they did that.
I mean, the white suits are probably real, and I'm just being a skepticist about everything. But the one thing I actually think, I don't think Tony's there.
Yeah.
That scene when they're all in the white suits, I
Yeah.
don't think Tony's there. I think they edited him in just like they edited the
Mm.
in.
So you think he's gonna die in space?
No, he's not gonna die in space.
Oh.
I don't think
Okay.
he's gonna die.
Yeah.
Remember? Illuminati.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I think.
Well then, so you think Captain America's gonna
I
die?
think Captain America's done.
Okay. Who else is dying?
I feel like we've talked about this.
I know, but now we need it on the record.
Okay, on the record, I think Captain America's gone. I think.
Yep.
Yeah, I just don't know if Marvel. They're gonna bring everyone back who got snapped,
Yeah.
and Spider-Man's fine. Black Panther's fine. Doctor Strange is fine. Captain Marvel's gonna be fine. I think Thor's fine, only because he might have been killed, but one, he basically can't die.
Yeah.
Because he's a god, and in the comics, even if he dies, he still comes back.
Yeah.
It's a weird kind of concept. But also, from how much money they made on Ragnarok, I don't think they're going to get rid
Yeah.
just because I mean it's still business.
Yeah.
Um, like I think Steve is gone for sure. Black Widow, I think could be gone too. Falcon maybe. War Machine maybe.
Wait, what's the difference between War Machine and Falcon?
Falcon is Anthony Mackie. He's Captain America's friend.
I thought he used to be. Yeah, I know.
And
I know. I thought that he was War Machine initially, and
no,
then he's like, I'm gonna change up.
no. War Machine is Tony Stark's friend. With he has like an Iron Man armor too. And Falcon just has like goggles and like.
Weren't those the same guys?
No,
Really?
not even close.
Wait. Oh shoot.
One,
Yeah. Okay.
One's Don Cheadle. And the
Yeah.
other one's
Okay. Yeah.
Mackie.
Never mind. I remember now.
What are you doing?
Oh. Okay.
I think Clint might
What
be
did-
dead too. Oh, you don't know who Clint is. We already went over this. Hawkeye.
Yeah.
I think Hawkeye might be dead. I think they're gonna bring his family back, and then he's gonna die.
Yeah.
They're gonna be like, yeah, his family's back, and they're gonna kill him.
Damn.
But I think the only person who's really safe from the original 6 is Thor and Iron Man. I even think Hulk might die. But I'd say those are the 3 safest: is Hulk, Thor, and Iron Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very good
Those are thoughts.
speculation.
I also think a Guardian is gonna die.
Okay.
Not Star-Lord, obviously. Oh, I think Drax is gonna die, 100%, because of you remember all that stuff that happened.
No.
Oh, this is another thing. James Gunn got hired back for Guardians 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did he do that got him
So
fired?
he put like a long time ago because everybody's sensitive about everything. They probably went to Bellingham. Yeah. He like posted some tweets a while back. They were pretty dark and they were like jokes about like rape and like.
Oh.
But they were like 10 years ago, I think.
Yeah.
And like they were jokes. Like people like resurfaced them and like made them go viral. Like, why are you trying to wreck this guy's life? Like he hasn't done this in like that's 10 years ago in their tweets.
Yeah.
And then Disney fired him like right away, I think, just to like stop getting backlash.
Yeah.
Now that it's died down, they're like, yeah, he's back. Part of me thinks he was never fired.
Yeah.
Yeah. But when he did get fired, Drax basically said, the guy who plays Drax, Dave Bautista, kind of said like F Disney.
Yeah.
Like I'm done if he's done.
Yeah.
So I thought they were gonna kill Drax to be like, okay, like you're done.
Yeah.
Because like Disney doesn't care. They're the big
Damn.
hot dog. Now that he's back, Drax might not die, but I do think a Guardian's gonna die.
Yeah.
Probably gonna be Rocket, because he's alive right now.
Yeah.
Because I don't think Gamora's in the Soul Stone.
Yeah.
Peter will be fine because he's the guy. I think Groot will be fine. Mantis will be Mantis might die, but might be Rocket.
Who's Mantis?
Mantis was in
Oh,
Guardians 2.
wait, hold up. Okay, now I
She's
know.
got the little bug things.
Yeah. I haven't seen any of these movies.
I know. I'm like trying to. She might die, but I think it'll be Rocket. Cause you know how sad it'll be. Like Groot to be holding a little raccoon as he dies. But I don't think Groot will die because he's already died, and we've kind of already seen that he can die.
Yeah.
Unless he's like completely incinerated,
Yeah.
which I mean, he got snapped away.
Yeah.
I think he'll be back. Who else? I think that's about everyone.
Yeah.
I think Okoye might die. The girl from Black Panther, the guard. You don't know.
Oh, I mean, I can assume there's. Yeah. Okay.
So like
Sure.
the kind of the main characters of Black Panther are T'Challa, which
Yeah.
is not Michael B. Jordan, Chadwick Boseman,
Yeah.
and then there's Okoye, Shuri, which is his little sister, and then M'Baku, which is
Yeah.
like another tribe leader. So I think Black Panther will obviously survive, and I'm pretty sure Shuri will survive, but M'Baku or Okoye might die, I think.
Okay. So how do you think they're gonna kill Thanos?
I think it's just they're gonna reverse the snap somehow, and it's gonna be all of them together in like an open field in Wakanda or something, or like on a planet. It's gonna be all of them, and they're all gonna just
Just fight it out.
Yeah. Well, I think what's gonna happen is I think Cap is gonna make the sacrifice to be able to reverse the snap.
Yeah.
So like Cap's gonna die, but that he's gonna get everyone else back, and like that's how he's gonna have like a heroic death, and then it's gonna be everybody but Cap fighting Thanos, and Thanos will be able to kill a few of them, and then it'll be the final. Tony, Captain Marvel, Black Panther, Doctor Strange,
Yeah.
Thor, kind of the powerhouses, and all like 8 of them together are gonna be like attacking him and fighting, like get final blow.
Yeah. I like how we have that on record now.
Probably it's completely
No. I feel like that's. I don't know. I definitely like your Illuminati theory from like 2 weeks ago.
It's not gonna happen. But you know how cool that would be?
Oh yeah, I know.
I've already said that. I've like talked with Braden.
Yeah.
Like he has a lot of comic knowledge too, and I've like talked with him so many times about like they should do this. Like that would be so cool. Like they need to hire, because they have all these writers and stuff, and like I'm sure they have like Marvel, executives that like know what they're doing. Like we don't.
Yeah.
Like hire like 20, like 20 to 30-year-olds.
Yeah.
Who are like the main group who's watching these movies, and be like, what would be badass? And just like make a list.
Yeah.
Be like, we could do that. Like we can't do that. It wouldn't work in the movie. Add that.
Yeah.
Make the most badass movie ever.
Yeah.
But they're not.
Yeah. Well, we'll see what happens
I know.
in Endgame
Could be so
or Avengers Annihilation. All right.
I saw something that was like it's not even the real title, because they're like they said it. That's the other thing. Like I don't trust anything that's put out, because they were literally like they specifically said the title's not Endgame, and then like 2 weeks later, it's Avengers. It's like I don't trust anything. You're like Loki's dead, like he's actually dead. I'm like, is he though? Like you haven't seen, like you don't know Marvel memes, because they'll like take bits from movies. Like it's Thor, and I think it's from Ragnarok, and he says like, is he though? And like I just see that meme, like it's like the Russo brothers, and they're like Loki's dead, accept it, and then it's like the Thor, and it's like, is he though?
Yeah.
So it's yeah, we'll see. It's coming out in like a month.
Yeah.
It's gonna be insane. But
I'll be watching Game of Thrones, and he'll be watching his Endgame.
Yeah, didn't you see the Endgame and the the final episode of Game of Thrones come out at the same time? Like a episode of Game of Thrones? I swore I saw that somewhere.
The trailer came out?
No, like Endgame and that episode of Game of Thrones come out at the same time. I don't know. I could be wrong. Maybe it's
Oh, like the movie comes out and
Yeah.
most likely, yeah.
Everyone's gonna be
crazy.
watching something that day.
Yeah.
Kelly,
gonna be
do you wanna-
crazy.
do you want to make a guest appearance and say hi? Come say hi in Zach's mic.
Hi.
That was so quiet.
Hi.
Okay, I think we got that. That was Kelly, everybody, my girlfriend that I've mentioned a few times,
All right.
and that's it.
That is it.
All right.
That's our show
Yep,
today.
If you want to contact us, email us at therealentertainmentbros@gmail.com.